The role models.
Illegal pyramids versus legal distribution. I want to spend some time on this because there's a lot of misconceptions. There's even business authors out there that think that all network marketing companies are somehow illegal pyramids, or they don't know the difference and can't tell the difference. There's some anti-MLM zealots that write and think that they're experts and they don't know the difference. I want to help clarify for you in your mind in a very simple way with some graphics what's the difference. First of all, I want to show you two pyramids, and this will help you clear up this issue. Here's pyramid number one, all right, and it's got a pyramid originator. It's got some levels in here to it and more levels to it. Here's another pyramid. This is a picture of a typical manufacturing legal distribution method of products. A manufacturer manufactures the products. They sell them out to wholesalers. They pass them on to regional distributors or jobbers. There are retailers out there that put it on. And then, of course, there are customers who buy that product. Now, notice there's nothing wrong with the pyramid shape in and of itself. Most governments are structured in a pyramidal shape. It's a very strong shape in architecture. Nothing wrong with pyramids. They're remarkable entities, right? But there are illegal pyramids, and you certainly don't want to participate in one of those, and you ought to know the difference if you're going to be in network marketing, because many people do not. So let me show you a big difference. In both these cases, you have dollars that flow from the lower levels up to the higher levels. It happens in legal distribution methods, right? It happens in illegal pyramids. Money flows. That's not a problem. What is a problem, though, and a distinguishing factor, is that value in a legal distribution function, value always flows back to the customers. So while you have dollars going up, you have value flowing back, and you have lots of customers who with a free will are saying, I happily give my money because I'm getting value. That's the case. Not so in an illegal pyramid. There's no value flowing back to these people over here. Instead, what you might have down here are dupes. And rightly so, the law tries to eliminate people from being dupes and protects people. But often that's an imperfect system, okay? So that's the difference between illegal pyramid and legal distribution. I used to think, well, heck, if there's products, it must be legal. If there's no products, it's not. Well, you're going to see it's not that cut and dried. There's some real gray areas here. But in the case of a legal distribution or a legal network marketing company, there must be customers. So the first thing you can do if you're looking at a business venture that someone says is a multi-level marketing venture, or they deny it, in either case, the question is, are there some customers? Are there real customers who buy the products or service and even reorder even though they're not part of the comp plan? In other words, it's not an additional motivation. They just think that it's a good value. Good question to ask. What percentage of the sales are to customers? Now, what percent should there be? You know, there isn't a legal definition of that. You know, in many states it's different, but there ought to be a significant percentage of customers who are buying the products, even though their main motivation has nothing to do with the compensation plan. If there's not a significant number of customers that are buying the product, the company runs the risk of litigation or being closed down, or perhaps even the principals or the top leaders going to jail. All right, so a typical legal MLM distribution model looks something like this. You do have a manufacturer. You've got an MLM company. Sometimes it's the same. The company manufactures their products, but more often than not, that's not the case. The MLM company simply works as a sales arm. They have their products manufactured and labeled, private labeled for them, and that's okay. You've got your upper level distributors. You've got your middle level distributors. You have your newest distributors. Then underneath it all, you have customers, and of course, that's the critical thing. You have to have dollars flowing up. You know, I mean, obviously, if there's no dollars flowing up, you're in trouble. And to be legal, you have to have value flowing back through the ranks to the customers ultimately. Now, here's another question that comes up. It's a myth I want to dispel. Does it matter how many levels there are between the manufacturer and the customers? Does that matter at all? Well, the answer, candidly, is no, right? It doesn't matter at all. All that matters is that there's value flowing and that the customers are happy. I mean, if you had 100 levels and you were paying 100 people between the manufacturer and the customers, but the customers still felt they were getting great value, what difference could it possibly make? Doesn't make any difference at all. Now, is it possible if you have 100 people getting paid before the customers can receive their value? Well, it might. The more levels there are, the more difficult it is. But the question is not how many levels and how many people are here. The question is there real value going to customers, and do they see it as such, and can you establish that that's a reality? If so, no harm, right? It can be completely legal.
Hello world, how you doing? What's going on, viewer? I am Durham Dewan, better known as YG, 23 retired in the industry. It's all about the Get Money team of Wake Up Now. This video is titled, all right, the difference, teaching you, educating you on the difference between a legal pyramid entity and an illegal pyramid entity, folks. And I'm gonna tell you something. I want to start off by stating this: have an umbrella mindset, be educated, you guys, because one thing that I don't do personally, and I don't ask anybody in my organization to do, when somebody says that what we do in Wake Up Now is a pyramid scheme, folks, let me tell you something. Don't get angry, don't get upset. People, at the end of the day, just need to be educated. Our people perish for the lack of what? Knowledge, right? So we have to educate individuals, but you can't take it personal. Okay, now after we educate someone on the information like I'm going to share with you on this video, and they still say it's a pyramid scheme, that's their decision at the end of the day. Documentation beats conversation. Facts, all right, versus fiction. We are the real McCoy. But at the end of the day, we have to realize that people have been bamboozled. They have been frauded and scammed. So those things do exist. But Wake Up Now, I'm going to prove to you that we are a legal pyramid opportunity entity. So with that being said, we don't run away from the word pyramid. We are a pyramid, but we are an illegal pyramid, very legal. So with that being said, all right, you have to change your mindset. So hopefully this video deprogram you and reprogram your mindset. Okay, and the 3% of the world's population is made up of 3% of the wealth, okay, in America, okay, which is 3%. The other 97% are your poor and your lower class, middle class individuals, okay? And what we do with opportunities such as pursuing entrepreneurship via Wake Up Now is one of them. We help people to cross over from the 97% to the 3%. But first of all, you guys, if you haven't read this book, it's called The Science of Getting Rich. Email us at mentormeceo@gmail.com. The email is at the bottom of the description box on this YouTube, and we'll forward you this book, okay? This is a gift from the Get Money team of Wake Up Now movement. The Science of Getting Rich, attracting financial success through creative thought, okay? So let's talk about what a legal pyramid is, folks. A legal pyramid, all right, floats from top to bottom. A pyramid is a distribution center, flows from top to bottom. A lot of things in the world, you guys, when it comes to business, is set up like a pyramid. Okay, what makes a pyramid legal is the fact that when money exchange, you receive a product or a service is being rendered. Okay, and Wake Up Now is set up like LA Fitness. You have a membership. You pay LA Fitness a monthly membership, right? And you get access to the equipment, which in return helps you to live a better lifestyle. You can work out with the equipment. Wake Up Now gives you access to a savings club where you pay a monthly fee and you get access, all right, to a website that gives you access to products and services that increase the quality of your life, that help you to save your money. Okay, so with that one concept, you guys, all right, in a nutshell, that should shed enough light for you to start waking up, okay, to the new perspective of what a legal pyramid and what an illegal pyramid is. The illegal pyramid is money exchange for money, okay, which means that gifting programs, money exchange for money. Those chain letters, okay, money exchange for money. All right, anything that exchanges money, all right, and it doesn't have a product or a service being rendered in exchange, guess what? That's deemed an illegal pyramid. Okay, so with that being said, let's talk about some legal pyramids, you guys. Okay, structures. All right, you have your CEO here at the top, major corporations, CEO at the top, vice presidents underneath, national managers. You have your regional managers underneath your national managers. You have your local managers underneath your regional managers. Okay, you have your employees. Okay, guess what, folks? Corporate America, this is a legal pyramid. Major corporations such as Microsoft, Walmart, General Motors, you guys. Major corporations such as AT&T, Verizon Wireless, partners, multi-million and billion-dollar corporations partnered with Wake Up Now, our company. None of these companies, none of these multi-billion-dollar companies would partner with Wake Up Now. We was a fraud or illegal pyramid. You guys think about that. Not to mention we have a better business score of an A, and we have our ticker on NASDAQ. Okay, government issue. With that being said, Microsoft, Walmart, you guys, what does this look like on your screen? This is a pyramid structure, but it's a legal pyramid structure. But watch this. What's your chances of climbing this corporate ladder right here, you guys? Your chances is very slim. Okay, you work for this company, you're an employee, your chances are slim. Let's move on to another example. Your educational system is set up as a pyramid. It's a legal pyramid. Deans at the top, department heads, professors, graduate students, undergraduate students, sophomores, freshmen, the whole nine, you guys. What does this look like? A pyramid. You can climb the ladder. It takes you a few years, but you can climb the ladder. But the point is, even the educational system is set up as a pyramid. Okay, so we talked about corporate America, we talked about the educational system. Let's talk about the government system. The government system is set up the same way. Check out Obama sitting here up here chilling with his legs crossed, right? Underneath Obama, he has his vice presidents, his cabinets, Congress, state, and local. And underneath that, you have who? The taxpayers. This is a legal pyramid, you guys, set up with different countries, U.S., Canada, Mexico, and so forth. This is a legal pyramid structure, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take the Christmas tree, top to bottom. What's at the bottom? Presents, right? That's a pyramid. It makes you smile when you open up gifts during Christmas time, right? With that being said, what we have to realize is that we have to cross over we have to cross over to the river, cross the river, all right, to the land of milk and honey. Okay, and that's the land of entrepreneurship and business owners, you guys. We got to come from the 97% to the 3%. You sit at the top of your organization when you get started and Wake Up Now. You sit at the top. This is a level playing field. Everybody starts, all right, at the same level. What determines, all right, whether you reach the top or not, that's your own ability. That's your own sacrifice, your own desire. How hungry are you to win and wake up now? Okay, I love this concept. Okay, remember, our industry has created the most self-made millionaires in the world. Network marketing, MLM, free enterprise distribution, ladies and gentlemen. You can take a minimum investment of $100 today, get started at Wake Up Now, and receive a maximum return without the high overhead as owning a traditional business. Okay, not to mention the tax benefits. So get back with the person who invited you, all right, to this website. More than likely, you've seen our Get Money Team 15-minute video. Okay, you thought it was an illegal pyramid. We understand. So now that we educated you into our opportunity, you need to join. Get back to the person who invited you to this video, you guys, and get started right away. Okay, and be on your way to enjoying some great success.